Hi, love bugs! Today I'm feeling a little bit better, so I'm kind of excited because I just am. When you feel better, you're excited, right? I guess. Today I'm going to do a top 10 drugstore beauty favorites slash best of 2014 so far. First I have to say, all of the products that I have to show you guys are not new. There's nothing new that I have in here, I feel like, so far. Okay, there are like a few things that are slightly new, but I think they came out like at the end of 2013. This is going to be a really lengthy video, so I'm going to try to like hurry up and get through it. And I did grab more than one of everything so that I could kind of show you guys. So first, let me start out with, I've never repurchased a foundation before. I've always, like, once I run out, God, I'm warm. Once I run out of my foundation, I usually switch to something different that I haven't tried before. However, this is a win-win. I don't know anybody that does not like this foundation, and if they don't like this foundation, then they have serious issues. But this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. I got mine in the shade 842. It is the 3-in-1 foundation plus sunscreen, which is SPF 20. This is like my go-to, like my holy grail. This is my 4th bottle of this, actually, and I will probably continue repurchasing it as long as they keep the formula the exact same, because I really like this stuff. And just to let you guys know, everything that is on my face today is a drugstore product except for my eyeshadow. I'm obsessed with the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. It's what I'm always wearing on my eyes, literally 6 out of the 7 days that I put makeup on every week. So I can't steer clear from my Urban Decay 3, and I really like it. So I'm sorry I didn't put a drugstore eyeshadow on. Granted, I do have some favorite drugstore eyeshadows. So I did want to do like 2 real quick honorable mentions. If you by chance don't like the CoverGirl 3-in-1, I also would say, like, if you're like a matte person, the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. Mine is in the color True Beige. I was actually sent this for product testing by Influencer, and this has literally full coverage. It lasted me probably a good 6 hours. This CoverGirl lasts me probably 12 hours, so this does last me a lot longer than the Rimmel Stay Matte. But this is definitely a full coverage, and it's easy to touch up if you have to like touch it up later. It is really bright outside, guys. Like, wow, just really bright. But yes, this Stay Matte stuff is absolutely amazing. It's usually what I switch to towards the summertime because I have dry skin in the wintertime, and I don't want to use this in the wintertime because it will make me look a little bit cakey because my skin is so dry. And then the other honorable mention is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation, and I have it in the color 200 Soft Beige. I cannot explain to you guys, this is the longest wearing foundation I have ever found. This has, it's hydrating. Like, when I wear it, my face feels nice and hydrated. I've been actually switching between these two left and right. I did go like a whole month wearing this and never even touched my CoverGirl one, but that was just because my face has been so dry, I would say. But I'm evenly in love with both of these. So if you don't like this, this is a really good coverage foundation. And I wouldn't say it lasts 25 hours, but this lasts so much longer than any foundation I've ever tried in my entire life. So, Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation by Rimmel London. And not to mention, Rimmel London products are so much more budget friendly than any other product out there. Especially like Rite Aid they throw out like a 40% off all Rimmel London products like once a month. So I want to say I paid maybe $3 for this, and I paid $10 for my CoverGirl Outlast. And this, I believe, runs $4.99, the Stay Matte Liquid Mousse. So those were honorable mentions. But I always keep going back to my CoverGirl 3-in-1. Moving along, because this is going to be a forever long video. The next thing I'm going to go into are lip products. Now, when I said this is going to be my top 10 beauty faves, I'm kind of cheating because I want to mention more than one thing. For my favorite lipsticks of all time, other than the Revlon lip butters, the lip butters aren't for everybody because they're usually pretty sheer and they're like shimmery. I have fallen in love with the Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks. I usually only wear like nudes and pinks, and this one is in the color 910 Bare All. It's kind of like a dupe for MAC Myth, and I have been wearing this a lot, and when I do wear it, everybody tells me it is the most perfect shade for my skin tone. So I do wear this one a lot. It's so hard to see with how bright it is, and my hand is definitely whiter because I use self-tanner on my face. But this is the color right there. I only brought one of these because I have no idea where my other ones are. But I've probably got like 10 from this collection, and they are extremely moisturizing to me. I like moisturized glossy lips type of deal. So I really, really like these for like my hands down favorite lipstick at the drugstore is definitely Color Sensational by Maybelline. Now, if you don't want, because these run $5.99 on average, depending on where you get them. If you don't want to spend that much, I cannot stress to you how amazing the Wet n Wild lipsticks are. They are so pigmented. A lot of people like matte lips. I'm actually one of those people that absolutely hate matte lips. I'm wearing matte lips today, but that was just because I wanted you guys to see the true color payoff on, you know, one of the lipsticks. I don't want to swatch all these because I have a lot. The Wet n Wild lipstick collections are so pigmented. I have 5 colors here. They're all pinks and nudes, obviously. And so pigmented. Like, let's see. The most popular one is Dollhouse Pink. And I will swatch that one for you so you guys can see. I've used it quite a bit. But just watch. That is one swipe. One little swipe of that and bam. Like, you can see it way back here. It is so pigmented. And this is a matte color. All of them from the packaging like this, all of these are actually matte. But as you can see, that's one swipe. Let me swatch 2 more for you guys, just so that you guys can see the color range a little bit that I chose. So this one right here is Think Pink, and then this one is just Peachy. Those are one swipe from these lipsticks. I can't like explain how incredibly pigmented these are and just how amazing they are. Now, my favorite, since I don't care for the whole matte lip thing, is definitely the Fergie Wet n Wild collection. These are, the packaging is way more appealing, although I've used living crap out of some of these, so the color is coming off, which sucks because it's not as pretty anymore. But these are creamier, and I enjoy the creamier feeling. This is Fergie Daily right here. This is my ultimate favorite nude color from this collection. This is the one that I'm wearing right now, and this is called VI Pink. And again, you guys, these ones are a little bit creamier. And then this one I've only worn like once, and it is in the color Ferguson Crest, and it is like a deep wine color. And again, One swipe on these is just as good. You don't have to use a lot. So moving right along, I thought I had, okay, I was going to wipe my hand off because this is disgusting. I am going to have such a disaster to put away. I hope you guys like these long ass videos because obviously I've been slacking on making videos since I was sick. And I actually saw this video from somebody else, so I was like, you know, I think I'm going to do that. Alright, the next item are eyeshadows. And I do have two different types. I couldn't find one of them. The Maybelline Eye Studios, they're quads. They come in packaging like this. They are so very pigmented. Like, you do one little swipe. These are probably hands down the best eyeshadows in the drugstore, no matter what color you get. They are all extremely pigmented, and if you don't agree, then that's your issue. I'm sorry, I ripped my skin open loading some fence in somebody's car the other day. These are amazing. The only thing is I am a budget shopper. I like cheaper items because I can't justify spending so much on makeup, even though, yes, I know I own like every palette that Sephora and Ulta sells. God. These retail for an average of $8.99. So you're looking at $9. If you go to CVS, Rite Aid, or Walgreens, they're usually like $13. I don't know why. Walmart sells them the cheapest. So Walmart's the best place to go for these. I do have a couple more of these. I just couldn't find them because I have a lot of makeup. And now for budget friendly, going back to the Wet n Wild, as long as it is a Color Icon product, you are in the go. Like, I have these trios, Sweet as Candy, Silent Treatment, and I'm Getting Sunburned. These are so very pigmented. I will swatch Silent Treatment for you guys since this is the one that this is my go-to. I usually wear this all the time. These are the three colors in there. As you can see, they are very pigmented and they are very dark. And you can see that I've used quite a bit of these colors. As for transferring them onto your skin, those are the colors right there. The light one is a little bit hard to see. I didn't pick up that much of it. But this is Silent Treatment. It is my go-to eyeshadow every single time that I just feel like doing something super easy. And these run, usually these run an average of like $1.99 to $2.99. So you're paying $3 tops for these, and it's not a bad deal, and they're really good, high quality eyeshadows. I was going to try to swatch a few more for you guys. This one is called I'm Getting Sunburned, and just tell me these are not like so stinking pigmented. I can't explain how good these are for the price. That's why I am putting these in the top 10 drugstores. Now, staying onto the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, the Fergie collection is also great. I'm not going to swatch these because this video is already going to be 500 minutes long. These are the Fergie eyeshadows that I've gotten. There are more colors than just these, but these are amazing. This is my favorite one, and this is the one called Desert Festival. I had to find it, and it's just neutrals and browns. They do come with little brushes, but I always throw them away because I don't use them. And still on the Color Icon eyeshadows, these are amazing as well. I have 4 different ones here. This was a newer one. They changed up the style. I don't care for the style. But I have it in Blue Had Me at Hello, Pedal Pusher, and Comfort Zone. And I'm not going to swatch those ones, but I will show you guys. This one is Comfort Zone. I have used the crap out of this palette. I will swatch some of these for you just so that you can see. These are the colors that I use most of the time. I'm making a complete disaster here. But they are the best neutral shades. If you do not have the Comfort Zone palette, you need to have this one in your life. Every single one you can just throw out, but just get the Comfort Zone one because you can actually, like, the other side has like a green shade and it's just so super pretty. Wet n Wild color icons have ultimately become my favorite. I have way more Wet n Wild eyeshadows than what I'm showing here. But again, yeah, see, look, here's another color icon one. And these are so super pretty too. Do you guys just want me to swatch them all? I know everybody loves swatches. But here's those three. There's a purple, blue, and a white. I'm not going to put them on my hand. I am making such a mess here. And then this year, I believe it was this year, they came out with a new collection and they have 5 eyeshadows. And I absolutely love this one. It is in the color The Naked Truth. I'm not going to swatch these because they're just browns and shimmers. So I am absolutely loving this one as well. But this is their newest like style out, and I really like these ones. Especially, like, you can make so many versatile looks with the items that Wet n Wild has to offer. Oh, here's another one of those Maybelline eye quads. But these are so pigmented. How many minutes am I at, guys? Oh my god, I can't even see, and I've got so much makeup around me. Okay, and the next thing I have is a face primer. I've never tried Benefit's Professional face primer, but I hear all kinds of raves about it. I have no interest in paying $30 for a face primer. But this Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is, to me, hands down, the best primer I've ever found. It doesn't erase my pores, and it doesn't do what it claims, everything that it's supposed to be absolutely amazing. But this is only $5.99 at Walmart, and it's smooth, and it makes my makeup last so much longer than any other primer. I've tried Smashbox primer, I've tried Kat Von D primer, I have tried almost all high-end primers except for MAC and Benefit's Professional, and I still keep going back to this Baby Skin. It does not, I don't think any of them make your pores disappear or appear smaller. I just think it coats your skin to make it smooth so that your makeup will stick better and last a lot longer. So this is my #1 go-to primer for my face, and I always go back to this. Okay, eyeliner. Drugstore. The Rimmel Scandalize eyeliner is really, really good. I don't know if you guys consider Ulta to be a drugstore. I never have, but everybody else is considering it. So hands down, my ultimate top-of-the-line eyeliner that I think is the best in the whole world, it's the Ulta Gel Eyeliner in Blackout. That is what I wear every day on my lower lash line, and today I wore it on my upper lash line. It just looks like this. Unfortunately, I think this retails for $8, but I cannot stress to you guys how amazing this is, and it lasts me all freaking day. Actually, if I go to bed and I wake up the next day, my eyeliner is still on. It has not moved. It has not gone anywhere. The only thing that takes it off is makeup remover, soap and water, and baby wipes, which I've switched to baby wipes, period. End of story. I'm never using a makeup remover again. I will use baby wipes. Okay. Next drugstore product is going to be anything made by Physicians Formula. Anything at all. There's nothing bad about any Physician Formula product that I have run into. The only thing with Physicians Formula is it's a hit or miss on the color. Like, a lot of time, I grabbed a lot of wrong colors. Like, I grabbed a blush that was way too light for me. I grabbed a bronzer that was way too light for me. But Rite Aid lets you return them if they don't work out for you, and you get a full refund. So it's not like it's a big deal. So, with that being said, I will grab a few of my favorites. There are a lot here. I wear this every day. This is the Physicians Formula Powder Palette Multicolored Light Bronzer. And not to mention, their packaging is amazing on almost everything. I do have this on my face. I usually wear it as like a, and it comes with a little brush. I usually wear it as like just a face powder. It warms up my face, makes me appear a little bit tanner. This I use for my bronzer and contouring, and it's customized for brunettes, and obviously the packaging is pink, and as well it comes with this little pink brush. I like these brushes actually because you can actually just run it along your cheek like this and it contours it perfectly. This is just, it says multicolored custom bronzer powder palette for brunettes. And then I also a huge wearer of this BB Beauty Balm bronzer booster. This is gorgeous. Again, comes with a brush. This one's a rose goldy color, bronze something. And then this is also another one of my favorite contours, and their packaging is so on point. You open the back and there's a rose gold bow, and there's a mirror in these ones. Like, I love the fact that there's a mirror in these because you can just go right ahead and do what you gotta do. And then the last Physicians Formula product I have to show you is, it's a natural nude palette. When you open the back, you have your brush obviously, and then it gives you some little tutorials you can do, and then there's a mirror. This one did come with like a eyeshadow brush, which is really handy. This is the front of it. You can use this for eyeshadow, eyeliner, contour, highlight, bronzer, everything. Everything. I wear this every day, and I always use it for my highlight, and a lot of times I use it for eyeshadow as well. Whew! Next item. Blush. I am so in love with the e.l.f. blushes. The e.l.f. blushes run $3, and I wear them literally every single day. I have, this one is in Pink Passion, and this one is in Candid Coral. These were in my monthly favorites as well. And again, these are only $3, and they last you a super long time. And I also use the e.l.f. contouring kit. This is in the color St. Lucia. I was using this for bronzer, but it's a little bit dark for me, and then I do use this as a blush quite often. And again, they last forever. This I think ran $5 for the contouring kit, but so worth it. I don't think they're badly priced for the products that you're getting. And then the best drugstore eyeshadow primer is the Wet n Wild Fergie Collection Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. Looks like this. It's almost gone. You can see that the tube is like super thin, and I've been squeezing it down. I use this every day. Makes my eyeshadow last all day. I have also used, just so you guys know, I have used Smashbox eyeshadow primer, Lorac eyeshadow primer, pretty much every high-end eyeshadow primer there is, and I always go back to my Fergie Wet n Wild. This is, to me, this is kind of expensive for a Wet n Wild product. It does retail for $5.99, but I think it's worth it, and it is like a huge tube. Like, you get a big tube of it versus the other places that don't have, you know, the big tubes. And then for eyeshadow primer, again, the Maybelline 24-hour color tattoos. I have been wearing these, like, I put on my eyeshadow primer, the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer, and then I put on these depending on what color eyeshadow I'm going to be wearing. But I have, this is called Inked in Pink, and I'm wearing this one today. I also have Nude Compliment from their new nude line. And then Bad to the Bronze, which is the perfect gold bronze color. And also Perfect Purple Panic, I'm sorry. And these, you cannot wear these alone. I'm sorry. They're way too sheer. They're just really good for an eyeshadow base. And like for like the purple, if you put the purple on your lid and then you put a purple eyeshadow over it, it makes the color pop. And it's the same with like the pink and the nude colors that I have. It just makes your eyeshadow pop. So it's not something that you can wear alone and make it look okay without it like creasing and looking stupid after a few hours. And they do say they're waterproof, but I wore this purple one as an eyeliner on the bottom of my eye. I went swimming and it came off the first time I went under the water, so it's definitely not waterproof if you ask me. Alright, I don't really have a favorite drugstore mascara, which sucks. I honestly think every single mascara I've ever tried does the same exact thing to my eyes, which sucks. And I have flaking issues with almost every single one of them, so I can't explain. But if I had to choose one mascara, I would choose the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I don't really have any flaking issues with this. However, the brush is so hard. It actually hurts me. I don't know if I like do it wrong or what, but I don't notice as much flaking with this. It does make my eyelashes feel like they're crispified, but this is the best one I think that they have at the drugstore, and I have so many stinking mascaras. That is everything that I have for you guys. That was probably way more than 10 items. I mean, I was just showing you like obviously every single thing that is right here is from the Wet n Wild Color Icon collections. So obviously, yes, that was counting for one, but I was just trying to show you guys how amazing I thought they were because I have like every single one of them and every limited edition one and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any of these products and you have like a favorite out of all the stuff that I had, let me know in the comments below. If you have other drugstore products that you would like to suggest or recommend to me, also let me know in the comments down below because I'm all about trying new products, but I've come to have a favorite on all of the stuff that I just showed you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you next time. Bye!